While Tyrese Gibson has gained a lot of fans ever since he was singing his heart out on that bus, he has turned plenty of people off over the years. Today, we won't be talking about all of his relationship antics that have played out on social media, since we've already discussed those topics in previous videos that we've linked for you in the description box. Instead, we'll be diving deeper into some of his extra messy moments with celebrities, online users, and an innocent homeless person. Sweet lady, we know you're hungry, so be sure to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of beef and bacon jerky, butter toffee peanuts, and chicken and waffles popcorn. Tyrese's Fast and Furious co-star Paul Walker tragically passed away in 2013. Tyrese told Arsenio Hall that he fell into a depression after losing Paul, and he took a 15-day trip to Dubai with Will Smith and some friends to help clear his mind and bring back his smile. As the years passed by, Tyrese continued to honor his late friend in several ways. He also started to spill some major tea. During an April 2023 interview with the Morning Hustle radio show, Tyrese revealed
this woman who played Eva Mendes' stunt double, and me and Paul were smashing the same girl on the set of Too Fast, Too Furious, and didn't even know it.
What? Wow.
And you know what's even crazier? Cindy had already confirmed she was getting her cheeks clapped by both actors during a 2017 interview with OK Magazine.
You know, Tyrese was sexy and freaky, and Paul was sweet and loving.
When you say freaky, in what sort of way was he freaky?
He played his music, his own music while we were together.
Despite Cindy spilling the tea years before Tyrese went on the record about their escapades, fans of the late actor were mad at Tyrese. They were disappointed that he would share that kind of personal information, and they urged him to shut his trap and let Paul rest in peace. In 2015, while in New York to promote his album Black Rose, Tyrese came across a homeless woman resting against a tree. Instead of offering his assistance, he used her as a prop.
See, we got a bunch of people sleeping on R&B. My Black Rose album just came out tonight, and they say fans don't buy full albums no more. This is what R&B looks like. Hello?
Online users went ballistic over the fact that he was using and attempting to humiliate the innocent for free promo, clicks, and laughs. Many pointed out that he could have at least given her a meal or a few dollars. To make matters even worse, Tyrese revealed on Facebook that he was once homeless himself and used to stand in parking lots begging for money. Now, you're not going to believe this, the video is still up on his Instagram account. Psh. Tyrese announced on Valentine's Day 2017 that he had secretly tied the knot with Samantha Lee. On his Instagram announcement, he added the hashtag #MyBlackQueen. Of course, this sparked a bit of outrage as online users took a closer look at Samantha's physical appearance. Social media then proceeded to accuse Tyrese of trying to elevate a non-black looking woman into Black Queen status. A writer for Ebony even stated that while Samantha was clearly a woman of color, colorism played a role in how the message was perceived, and many people believe Tyrese used the #MyBlackQueen hashtag just to cause a commotion online. After digging into her background, online detectives found photos of her parents. TMZ reported she was Ecuadorian, Jamaican, and African American. Tyrese felt vindicated and copy-pasted TMZ's article to his Instagram post as a way to silence anyone who had a problem with his Black Queen. In a March 2017 Instagram post, Tyrese decided to go off on women after he overheard a group of them calling men stupid. Along with a photo of a mannequin wearing a lace-front wig, Tyrese wrote that men couldn't be that stupid since they knew the difference between real hair and fake hair, and eyelash extensions versus real lashes. He also added that women had gone too far with their manufactured chest enhancements, fake butts, fake lips, and skinny noses that they could barely breathe out of. His female followers came for his bald head and urged him to mind his own business. A lot of them also declared that they would no longer support his projects. When questioned by Hello Beautiful TV about whether he regretted making those comments, Tyrese explained that his statements weren't about Black women specifically, but all women in general. He said the point of his post was to let women who get surgery know that men pay attention, so they should go easy on the enhancements. During a 2017 child custody battle with his ex-wife Norma, Tyrese wrote in a since-deleted Instagram post that Jada Pinkett and Will Smith had given him $5 million to help cover his legal fees. The only problem was, it was all cap. Sources told TMZ the couple didn't give Tyrese a dime, and longtime friends of Tyrese told the website they were worried he was having some sort of a breakdown. Tyrese later admitted that although he was in talks with the Smiths about getting some dough to hold him over, he never received a payment. He also apologized to Will and Jada privately and publicly for dragging them into this hot, stinking mess. Almost immediately, people called him a liar, pants on fire, and an attention seeker. But years later, during a 2023 interview with Sway's Universe, Tyrese said he was dealing with a bad reaction to depression medication, which caused him to falsely claim that Will had given him the money. Okay. In 2013, music fans rejoiced when supergroup TGT, consisting of Tyrese, Genuine, and Tank, released their debut album, Three Kings. They even earned Grammy, BET, and Soul Train Award nominations. Sadly, the album was the group's first and last.
We were together for a hot minute, like a little bit, put out one album, broke up, and don't like each other. All right, we do like each other, but you get the point.
Tank told Drink Champs that during the recording process, the drama was bananas. He added, "Literally, the only thing that kept me from fighting Tyrese was Jay Valentine, my manager." So what was the issue? Well, Tank said that he and Tyrese are both Capricorns, both alpha males, and they bumped heads every step of the way.
I'll write a song, and I'll sing the verse, that I think is appropriate for me. Yeah. And then the next day I come in the studio, Tyrese has sang my verse.
They were able to keep most of their differences away from the public, up until Tyrese hopped on social media in 2015 to announce that the group was breaking up. Genuine, who appeared to be blindsided by the news, called Tyrese a diva and urged him to stop putting the group's private business out there in them social media streets. Years later, during a 2023 episode of Tank and Jay Valentine's R&B Money podcast, Tyrese said the group ended because he felt his share of their profits should have been larger than the other group members. He also added that splitting the money 3 ways didn't really work for him at the time. Tyrese and Tank are now on good terms, and Tyrese announced on Tank's podcast that their record label gave them the okay to record TGT's second album. Tyrese expected Tank to be happy about the news, but Tank responded that it didn't feel right to have the conversation without Genuine present and without Genuine's consent to reunite the group. Honey, Genuine is having a ball while out on tour, and we can imagine it would take a lot of money and some apologies to get him to agree to work with Tyrese again. In 2013, Tyrese spoke to All Hip Hop about his documentary, A Black Rose That Grew Through Concrete. During the interview, he was asked about his responsibility as an entertainer to inspire others to live healthier lifestyles. And yeah, things went all the way left. Tyrese responded, "If you are fat and nasty and you don't like the way you look, do something about it. It's simple." He went on to say that when you put your fat, nasty body in the shower and you stay in until the mirrors steam up so you don't have to look at yourself, you need to change your life. Child. People of all sizes blasted him for his insensitive comments. The backlash was so bad it made him apologize. Sort of. In a tweet, Tyrese wrote, "I'm not apologizing for what I said. I'm apologizing for the bad choice of wording and execution of my point around obesity." He added that he was brought into the world by a plus-size mother and had plus-size sisters. Therefore, his words came from a place of concern. But no one was really buying it. What will Tyrese do or say next? We'll have to wait and see. But for now, let us know down below if you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching RRG.